Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing the brand new Brendan Fraser film, The Whale. If you know what The Whale is, it's basically a brand new art house type film starring Brendan Fraser that's about a recluse, obese man and kind of just about his health and everything of that nature. I don't want to give too any more details to spoil for you guys. You should go in with a clean slate. If you haven't seen the trailers, that probably is enough. So just go in kind of clean slates, as I always try to do with movies. So this movie is directed by Darren Aronofsky, who directed great films such as Black Swan, Requiem for a Dream, Mother, and my own personal favorite, The Wrestler, starring Mickey Rourke, who gave a career-defining performance in that film. And like that movie, The Whale is another career-defining performance, but this time for Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser, of course, came in my childhood with the greatest film that I always loved, George of the Jungle. So how does Brendan Fraser go to George of the Jungle to be gaining these award contention? You know, a lot of people are praising him for his performance in this film, and they're not wrong. Brendan Fraser is fantastic in this film. He really becomes this character. He transforms in this character. I know there's a lot of prosthetics that were used in this performance, but he just transports into this character. You no longer see George of the Jungle. You see this character in this movie. You know, with Brendan Fraser's eyes, he does a lot with his eyes. He tells a lot of the story with his eyes. He does a lot of motions with his eyes. Not only his eyes, his smile, everything is top notch with Brendan Fraser's performance here. But not only just Brendan Fraser, there's also a couple other key performances in this movie that are fantastic. Number one, Sadie Sink from Stranger Things. She's not a likable character in here, but she does a fantastic job at playing that character. She is great. You don't see the Stranger Things character, you see this character of the movie. Also, Ty Simpkins from Iron Man, you know, and of course, One Avenger movie and Jurassic World is also pretty good in this movie. Another character that's really good, who is really relevant to this story, is Hong Chow, who is playing a character in here. She's actually from The Menu, recently coming out in The Menu. She is also fantastic in this film. So it's not only Brendan Fraser, there's actually other key performances that are fantastic in this film, but of course Brendan Fraser is going to carry this movie, and he is fantastic in this movie. He definitely is. As I was mentioning earlier, my personal favorite movie by Darren Aronofsky is The Wrestler, and this movie definitely, if I have to pick a movie that is similar to it, is definitely The Wrestler. They're both character studies that really focuses on their main character, and I think they both do an excellent job at, you know, just telling the story of this person, this man, or what they're going through during this time period. And I think that's fantastic. That's the best thing about this movie. Also, this movie was based off a play, and you can definitely tell. I think with movies that are based off plays, they usually take place in one location. There's not a lot of actors, and you can definitely feel that playism to this movie, but it doesn't bring it down in any way. It definitely adds to it, I believe, and it's fantastic in that way. On Rotten Tomatoes, the score is 67%. I would personally rate it a little bit higher than that. I don't know what exactly the score I would give it. I'm not going to tell you exactly the score I would give it, but I would rate it a little bit higher. But if there's any, you know, critiques, or there's any things that I didn't like about the movie, there's a couple of story threads and a couple actually one key character that I don't think that tied up too well towards the end of the movie. I don't want to spoil anything, give away any specific details about that, but like I said, there's a couple story threads, and there's a character in this movie that I feel like didn't really amount to much what I thought was going to be. You know, you really think that this character is going to go somewhere, add something to the story, but it really just didn't amount too much by the end. And there's a couple story threads that do the same there. They just don't amount to anything by the end. But overall, I don't think that diminished the movie too much, but it did bring it down a little bit. But overall, this is a fantastic movie. I would recommend it just to watch it over just for Brendan Fraser's performance alone. This may possibly, I can't say yet, but probably will win the Oscar for Best Actor. So I would definitely watch it because of that. But not only just Brendan Fraser, watch it for the other key performances, watch it for the prosthetic work, which is also fantastic. I don't think you'll see much better prosthetic work in terms of, like, you know, obesity and things of that nature. I think this is, you know, a fantastic prosthetic work as well, you know, as a well-written script. And, you know, there's a couple key monologues in here that are fantastic, great writing of lines and script work. So overall, fantastic movie. I definitely recommend you guys to watch this. It's in theaters this weekend, so please go out and see it. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys want to see more reviews and videos like this, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.